So yesterday we saw one question under median using the graph. Can you all see the question? The daily wages of 80 workers in a project are given below. They have given the wages in rupees and the number of workers. Okay. Now use a graph paper to draw an ogive for the above distribution using a scale of 2 centimeter equal to rupees 50. So they have given us the scale also here on x-axis and 2 centimeter equal to 10 workers on y-axis. Then using your graph, you have to estimate the median, lower quartile and the number of workers who earned more than rupees 625. Okay, start doing. So what is our first step? First step is to find what?
Cumulative frequency.
Cumulative frequency. First find the cumulative frequency. First draw columns. Draw the table first. So you'll write wages, then number of workers, and cumulative frequency. $400 to $450 to find the cumulative frequency. Quickly find and what all we need to write. Write those and keep. 550, 550 to 600, 600 to 650. 700 to 750. And here the number of workers, they have given it as 2, 6, 12, 18, 24, 13, and 5. So tell me the cumulative frequency.
2,
2,
8, 20,
20,
38,
38, 62. This is 24. 62, 75, 80. So here also the total will be 80 here. That is n is equal to 80. So n is 80, which is even. So writing the coordinates or not writing, it is optional. So then you have to write what? What will be the median now? Median equal to
n by 2 plus 1.
n by 2 plus 1.
Sorry, n by 2th term.
N by 2th term. N by 2th term. Since it is an even and we are getting an approximate value, n by 2th term, that is 40th term equal to, we are going to find. So the next question is to find the lower quartile. So lower quartile. So what is the formula for lower quartile?
N by 4th term.
N by 4th term or n by 4th observation or n by 4th value. 4th term. That is the 20th term equal to. This is your first subdivision, the second subdivision, and the third subdivision. You need to find the number of workers who earned more than rupees 625 rupees. Number of workers. So complete all your writing work first. Earning more than rupees 625 is equal to. Okay, the next step is the graph. So for plotting, which numbers you will take? The upper limit and the cumulative frequency. So 450 and 2, 508. So these will be your coordinates. Line in x-axis, y-axis. Here is you have 0. Now what should I write here? What should I write? Should start from the first lower limit. Okay, start your number from the first lower limit. You have to start from 400. So do not mark your 400 in the origin place. So this is 400, 450. So 400, 450, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750. Put an arrow, and cumulative frequency, it will be 10. Yes, what?
Ma'am, you forgot to write the x and y axis on the graph. And the break between 400 and O.
Ma'am, kink mark, ma'am.
I'm about to tell that. Wait. First I'll mark and then I'll tell. Okay.
Yes.
Why we have to put a kink here? Tell me.
Ma'am, it is not a common thing. The others have 50, 50.
The difference between all the other values is 50. But 0 to 400 you have a bigger difference. So always put a kink. Nothing but a small zigzag line. That's it. Okay. So on the this side you will write your cumulative frequency. So here you will have 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40. So please do it fast and try to complete your graph. 60.
Ma'am, can you just go back to the question once? I'll take a screenshot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you.
So we have done the cumulative frequency. We have written what all is required for the sum. Okay. Now the first one where we need to plot, it is 450 and 2. So the maximum is here 80. Till 80 we can mark it. 70, 80. So y-axis. Okay. Then now coming to the values, it is 2 and 450. So cumulative frequency 450 and 2. 2 is here. Okay, put a cross mark there. Then 508. So 508 is here somewhere approximately. 550. It is 20. So 550 and 20. 638. 638. Then 650. 62. 650 and 62. 700, 75, 750 and 80. 750 and 80. So put a cross mark. Then you have to join it. So when you're joining, again your graph should not be hanging. Start from your first lower limit. So 400 was our first lower limit. So draw the curve as far as possible. Try to make it straight. So why that approximate answer plus or minus 1 or plus or minus 2 they are giving? Because of the curve. So some of you will not be drawing the curve straightly, so there can be a bulge in between. So because of that, there can be a slight variation in the points. Okay, so that is why we say it is approximately. Okay, now the first question is median. Median, you will start from which axis? The median is the 40th term. So 40th term, from where should we draw? 40th term from y-axis. So draw a line here and bring it down. Bring it down, see what value you are getting.
64, ma'am.
Is it 600? If you are using the proper graph, you will get it is 600, isn't it? Are getting 600 and little, because it is approximately, it is 50 points between 600 and 650. Are getting 600 or 601, 62, 603, like that. If you give also, it's fine. So it is rupees 600. What now? Somebody said 64. From where did you get 64?
Ma'am, I got 604.
Ah, okay, good. 64, 605, 603, whatever you're getting, you need to write. Okay. So here I'm getting a little slightly higher than 600. So it is 604 I'm writing. Okay, I'm not using the scale here. Then put the arrow, and this is your median line. This is your median line. Now next is your lower quartile. Lower quartile is your 20th value. Start from the y-axis and see where you're getting the answer. Exactly from 20, you will start and drop it down to the x-axis. So this way your line moves. So read your value, children.
Ma'am, I'm getting 550.
Exactly 550?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Because I'm not using the proper graph, so please tell me your value. Tell me your value. If you are using the proper graph, you should get the proper answer. Are you getting 550, children, all of you? So this is your lower quartile. Then the third answer, the number of workers earning more than 625 rupees daily. So from where do we have to start the graph now? Number of workers earning more than rupees 625. So for medians and quartiles, you will start from your y-axis and end up in your x-axis. Apart from median and quartile, if any question is asked like number of students who score more than 40 marks, students scored less than 34 marks, or the workers earning more than some amount, okay, less than some amount. For all these kind of questions, you will start from your x-axis and end up in your y-axis. Now, more than 625. 625 is between 600 and 650. Okay, so from here you will start your graph from your x-axis and move it up and see what are you getting in your y-axis. And then from here to y-axis, see what answer are you getting. Tell me from the right graph. At which point it meets? At what point it meets?
I'm getting it as 49.
49. At the point 49 it meets. Your answer is 49. Isn't it? Oh, you're getting here. Okay, the line meets at the point 49. Okay, children, anybody else using the right graph? Those who have used the right graph can tell me your value. Don't look at this graph because I'm not using a proper graph here.
Then we should find the number of workers who have got who receive salary above rupees
625. 625, I should take the midpoint of 600 and 650. So if I have to draw, then anybody else got?
Ma'am, about 50 only, ma'am.
About 50. Okay.
Like 52 or 53.
Okay. So it is like this. Okay. So this is not your answer. Is 50 your answer? 50 is not our answer. They're asking number of workers earning more than 625. So more than 625 means this part is our answer. So we totally
80
have
minus 52. Correct.
Yeah, 80 minus 52. Okay, so it is, you could not you should not write your answer as 50 or 52, whatever you're getting here. So here what you have to do, the total is 80. They are asking more than 625. More than means the values above this point. Okay, so 80 minus 52 or 80 minus 50. Somebody got 49. 80 minus 49. Okay, so the actual answer was 50. So 80 minus, I got 52. I'm writing 80 minus 52. So 80 minus 52?
28.
28. Okay, so the accurate answer is 50. So two values up or down is accepted. So 28 is the answer. Now you will fill the
if I got
28. What?
If I got 48 workers who are getting like.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So as far as possible, try to make your lines and graphs accurate. Read the values correctly. So here, what did we get for the lower quartile? What was our answer? What is the answer, children, for the lower quartile? It is 550.
550.
550. So 550. Okay. Now this is how you will present your answer, your graph and everything. But still we need to write something. What is that?
Scale.
Scale. Okay. Please write the scale. Scale is already given in the question. So you can write the scale here. So scale. So wherever you have empty space in your graph, you can write. It is not like on the top corner only you have to write, not like that. You have an empty space in your graph sheet, you can write that. Okay, and also writing the question number in your graph sheet is very, very important. Which question number is asked? Please write your question number in your graph sheet. So scale along x-axis. In x-axis, what is the scale? They have given us. In x-axis, take 2 centimeter is equal to 50. Scale use 2 centimeters equal to rupees 50 on the x-axis and 2 centimeters equal to 10 workers on the y-axis. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. The next question. It's a mode question. Finding the mode. Runs code. The second question. Runs code and the number of batsmen.
Isn't it overs?
Which one?
The second question is
Second
number
question.
of overs, not batsmen.
The second question, runs code. Okay. Number of batsmen only is given here. 3,000 to 4,000, 4,000 to 5,000, 5,000 to 6,000, 6,000 to 7,000, 7,000 to 8,000, 8,000 to 9,000, 9,000 to 10,000, 10,000. The number of batsmen here, so 4, 18, 9, 6, 7, 2 and 4. Estimate the mode for the data. Estimate the mode for the given data. Estimate the mode. Estimate the mode for the given data. So what you have to do for mode?
You have to take the highest value.
So should we find cumulative frequency?
Histogram. No, histogram.
Histogram. Okay. So there is no cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency we find only for median, not for mode. Okay. So just draw the histogram. So anybody who doesn't know to do the mode? Did you take the values, children? Did you take down the datas?
Just a minute.
Yeah. Take down the datas.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. So draw histogram, children.
Ma'am, is it 2 centimeter, 1 unit?
Yeah. Okay. 0. So your first value is starting from 3,000. So you have 3,000. Please do not write the class interval here. So 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. Do the histogram. So this side you have numbers are very
Ma'am,
less.
kink, ma'am, kink.
Kink. Kink you have to draw. Very good. So left side, what numbers you have taken on the y-axis?
Number of
2, 4, 6, 8.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 you can take, or 5, 10, 15 you can take. So it's your wish. Whatever you take, you will write it in scale. So here 5, 10, 15, 20. Just writing 5, 10, 15, 20. This is your y-axis, x-axis. So please draw the histogram. So the first one, 3,000 to 4,000, it is 4. 3,000 to 4,000, it is 4. 4,000 to 5,000, it is 18. Then you have 9. Then 6. 6. Then 7. 6. Then we have 2. Then 4. Now which is the highest bar here? Which is the highest bar?
Second.
The second bar is the highest. So how do you find the mode? Join this part to this part, the opposite corners, and from this end to this corner. You have to use your scale. Okay, please use your scale and draw lines to the opposite corners. Sorry. So like this. Now you will drop a line down.
Ma'am, it's like 450.
So the answer is 450. It is between 4,000 and 5,000.
4,500.
4,500.
Ma'am, 4,800.
4,600.
4,600.
4,600 is the right value. So this is the accurate value if you're getting your mode. If you're drawing it correctly, so please see that you're drawing the line from this corner to this corner. Okay, so it should not go anywhere, it should not touch anywhere else. So the corner to corner exactly, you have to use your scale and join, no freehand drawing. So from here to here, use your scale and draw it. So from the point of intersection, you will drop the line, so you will get the mode. Okay, so the next question, please keep doing the next question. I'll just come in 2 minutes. So the third question, find the mean for the following distribution. Yesterday we have done the mean, but this one is find the mean for the distribution having a missing frequency. Okay, so we have 1 second, children. Marks and number of students. Marks and number of students. Then 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30, 30 to 40, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 40 to 50, 50. And here number of students you have 7, 8, 10, and 5. Okay, you need to find A if the mean is 24. If the mean is equal to 24. Please keep doing the sum. 2 minutes, I'll come back.